Alright, so our heroes now have escaped successfully from the town, and they're being led by the wizard apprentice, I guess, to go digging in the forest for an artifact. They come up empty, but they are attacked because the Shadow Stalkers are looking for the same thing and they're being led to the same place. So without further ado, let's see what happens in episode 3. Actually chapter 2, episode 1, but overall episode 3. Alright, so our heroes are in the center of the board. They're going to be surrounded. 2 waves are going to come in, and once they kill 2 waves, they're going to succeed. They were digging for some magical item, and the person they're with couldn't find it, and I didn't help that dig, so no effect happened. So basically, it's just 2 waves, and there's some special rules while we do it, so let's get started. Alright, so episode 3 now begins. We've got the Shadow Hounds coming out of this corner, and then we've got a Spectre Champion coming out of that corner. And so we start with the... there's a special rule where at the beginning of each round, roll 1 die. And I look at a chart, Deep Sludge. 1 random hero always counts as being in difficult terrain until the end of the round. So 1 random, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the cleric that's going to be in difficult, but it's okay because we're not really doing anything. We're just waiting for these guys to show up. And so these guys have fast and strider, so they're going to be moving 16 inches. And they're going to move right into this forest here. And they're going to be very difficult to hit. Alright, and this guy here, he is going to swing around the forest, and he's there. Alright, so now we go to turn 2. Oh, we roll for reinforcements. That's going to get us a double. So 2 waves we got to get through, and special rule, Undead in the Mud. 1 random hero must take a strength test. If failed, takes 1 wound. So again, so it's the warrior who has a strength of 3 now, and he passes. Alright, so what are we going to do? Can't get in there, and I don't think I can shoot because I no longer have the bow, which is really annoying that I made that decision. But Maxith, the ranger, has a 9-inch range, so if he moves 6, 9, 15, he will not be in range. However, if he pulls one of his double moves, so if he moves 6, he moves over here and then shoots, you can shoot him. And let's see if the fighter double moves. So he moves 12, 24, yeah, he can get into action. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to, so we did a double move, and that means that the ranger gets 2 stress. He's going to try his dread shot. He fails, so he's just going to go ahead and take another stress to make that pass. And then he has 2 shots needing AP 1. So 1 hits, and that means the Spectre Champion, he has defense of 6, and he doesn't get it. So he gets a wound, and then he has a quality of 5, and he doesn't get it. So that means he's got a total of, this is where things get really spicy. He has 9 toughness. Now he's already lost 1, so that means he's going to get 8, and 1 to 3 is damage. And so that is 1, 2, 3, 4 more wounds. So that's going to put him in danger territory, because now he has 5 total wounds. And so now I'm going to have my fighter do the double move using 2 stress. He's going to get in here and he's going to use his combat superiority. Once per game when activated, next time the hero deals at least 1 hit. Okay, so he's going to use fighting might and combat superiority. So he needs a strength test, which is now a 3, and he gets it. So he has 4 attacks at AP1. And around, next time the hero deals at least 1 hit melee, it deals 1 hit. Okay, so we need 5s. And he does get 1, which with fighting might and combat superiority turns into 2 hits, 2 more hits. That's 3 total hits. And so he has defensive 6, blocks 1, so he gets 2 more hits, which means he is now he now has 6, 7, so he 2 more and he's dead. But he does get to strike back. And so that claw, 3 attacks needing 5s, gets 1 hit, defensive 4 now, and he blocks it. So now, does he take another test? I think he does. After every time that you have to take a test. So 5 or 6, he does it and he passes. So this is bad news for our heroes. Unless I get my cleric, who's going to do a double move as well. And he's going to get 3 attacks. He's going to get 3 attacks, needing 5s. And he gets 1 hit. So 6 doesn't block it, so he takes a hit. He's going to make he does not make his roll. See what happens on the last one. He blocks it, so he's down to 1 wound, but he does get 3 attacks back, but he needs 6s. Doesn't get it. Alright, so this Spectre is going to get 1 more shot before everybody comes in on him. Alright, well, it was a gamble going after their best guy, but now he's going to get to use his wand, which is 12 attacks rending. Alright, so he's going to go after the fighter, because that's the biggest threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's going to be 12 shots, needing 5. Alright, there's 2 rending hits. And 2 more regular hits. So we'll do 2 regular hits, needs 4s. Blocks 1, doesn't block the other. And then needs 6s on the rend. And so that's 3 total damage. And so he has 3 wounds now. And now these guys are going to fly in and attack the ranger. And so they have 2 attacks each, and they need 5s. So 6 attacks total. So 6 attacks total, and they need 5, so that's 2 hits. Now I've got a defensive 4, so we'll see how that works out. Takes 1 damage. So Ranger takes 1 damage. And he is going to fight back with 3 attacks needing 5. 2 hits, AP1, so they're going to need 6s. And they do block 1, but one of them is destroyed. Alright, so they have to back off. We are going to do reinforcements. That is just 1. 4, 5, or 6 would get 2 of these knocked down. Otherwise, it's 1. All right, so we go to next round. Spectre is almost dead. So let's see. I'm gonna let Let's see. We gotta do a special rule. Special rule is 5. I think that's good. 5 is solid ground. All heroes may ignore, tread carefully. Oh, dangerous terrain. I forgot to do dangerous terrain for all these guys that moved extra. Dangerous terrain. What the heck is dangerous terrain? Dangerous terrain. I think you just had to roll. So I'll just do all 3. Proximity. If you roll a 1, take damage, and they're okay. Okay. So now there's all heroes may ignore, tread carefully, roll until the end of the round. So now we could run all over the place. So I'm going to have him charge these guys right here. He's going to get 3 attacks, I believe. Let's see. Yes, 3 attacks needing 5s. And he misses all of them. They attack back with 4 attacks. Oh boy. Actually 1 hit. Defensive 4. And he takes a wound. Alright. Alright, so my fighter is going to go after the Spectre. Let's see if he's able to kill him. He gets 4. He's going to do the strength thing. And it works. So now he has 4 attacks needing 5. Oh, 3 hits. That turns into 4 hits. And he needs 6s. Nope. Oh, and darn it. There are 6s. So let's see. And let me, last round I believe he had 3. He gets 6s. Like regen, so he takes 2 back, but that's still going to kill him. Let's see. Yeah, so that cancels out 3 more wounds, so he's gonna be toast. All right, he is out of it. All right. Let's see. The Ranger is going to use his Dread Shot. Gets it. It's going to move over here and shoot at the Hounds. Gets 1 hit. And they block it. However, they're going to have to take a test, which is a 5. They don't get it. So 1 to 3, they're dead. And they both get knocked out. Beautiful. All right, reinforcements. It does a double. 1, 2. And now we go to the next round. So we'll see what special thing. That's a 2. 2 is Deep Sludge. 1 random hero counts as being in difficult terrain until the end of the round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he is in difficult terrain, which means he really can only move 6, which is okay because otherwise they'll have to take a test. So he's going to go back towards the middle. This guy's going to move back towards the middle. This guy's going to move back towards the middle. All right, so now we go to the reinforcement phase, and it's another double. All right, what's our special thing here? 6 stuck in the muck, 1 random enemy is shaken. There's no enemies, so we continue to move. He's going to move 6, 6. Wait, is it that anytime they move? Oh, over 6, okay. So now we do our reinforcements. That is another double, so we're down to 3. And he's going to move here. He's going to rest, and he's going to try to heal him. So the cleric... Yeah, he's going to try to heal the fighter. He is unsuccessful, so he uses a stress. And then D3 wounds, so he heals up the fighter. Oops. Of 3 wounds. So he's back to normal. And we go to reinforcements. That's 3, so just a 1 there. And now the fighter's going to rest. The hunter's going to rest. And the cleric's going to try to fix himself. He is successful. He only needs 1 wound, so we don't even have to roll for that. And then we go for reinforcements. 1 more. So they're going to come in next turn. And so now the cleric is going to just relax, and everybody's zeroed out. So we're ready for the next wave. All right, next wave. Let's see what we get here. Destroy, destroy, generate wave. Another Spectre Champion and Shadow. So it's the same deal. Same exact models are coming back out. And let's see where the hounds. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 back over here where they started before, and the Spectre Champion is a 1, so he's going to start out over here now. So we got him going in opposite directions. And once I kill this wave here, then that's basically the end of the scenario. So all right, so here we go. These guys aren't going to do anything, and they're going to move up 16, so they're going to go back into the forest here. And then this guy is going to move 12 inches. And look for that gap there. All right, so what are we going to do? Oh, I forgot to roll for the before. 6 is, I don't think it was anything important. Stuck in the muck. 1 random enemy is shaken. All right, so which one's shaken? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it again. All right, so it's that guy. So he's shaken. So he rolls. So that means he's going to automatically roll for all of his wounds. That's how I'm interpreting it. So that means 9 rolls. 1 to 3 is a wound. Oh yeah. He's going to have 2 wounds left. That is a pitiful roll. So, I don't know, gets caught in the mud, falls down, really gets hurt, gets stabbed or something by some branches. I don't know what's going on there. But he now has 7 wounds. 6, 7. So that was really, really good. All right, so now everybody moves. Now we go to reinforcement, just in case I can't kill him fast enough, and it is a double. All right, so now we start with special rule 2. Deep sludge. 1 random hero counts as being difficult terrain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so he's in difficult terrain, so he can't move more than 6. So he's just going to sit there and take the charge from them. And let's see, combat superiority until the end of the round. So he's going to go ahead and do his strength thing. He doesn't get it, but he's going to use a stress to make sure it goes off. Let's see. What's his range? Because this is going to be bad. 9 inches. Okay, so he can move here and shoot at him. And so he's going to get 2 shots. Hits once. So he needs a 6. Doesn't get it. So now he's got 1 more wound. And let's see if he passes his test. Needs a 5. He passed it. So he's got 1 left. Oh, this is bad. That's going to hurt. All right, so now they go. So they're going to pile in to him. And so they're going to get 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They need 5s. And they get 3 5s. So I have a 4-up save. And I block 1, so he takes 2 damage, which isn't bad. 2. And now he's going to have his special ability. And so he needs 5s. He does get 1 hit, which turns into 2 hits. They need 6s. And they do not block it, so they lose 2 of their guys. They are below half, so they have to do a morale check. They fail, and he survives. Alright, so he backs off. Alright, so now he's going to use, this dude's going to use his wand on my ranger. So that's 4, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, needing 5s. Oh boy. And it's rending, right? Yep, rending. So 2 rends. And then 4 more regular hits. That's not good. So I need 4s, 1 block, and 6s, 1 block. So 4 total hits on the ranger. Let's see. And he already had 1. Oh, I didn't heal him. So he's up to 5 wounds, which means he has to take a, right? Because I think he has 9. I don't see it here. Where is it? Well, he's got 9, so he needs a 5, and he passes. So, whew, close one there. All right, so that guy's going to be a problem. So now we go to reinforcements, and it's just a 1. Now we do the special rules. 2. So random guy is in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so he can only move 6 anyway. He's just going to have to take the hits. This is bad. All right, so he's going to strengthen up. Gets it. Goes into attack. 4 hits. So that's 3 hits, but plus extra is 4. And this thing is toast. And now he's going to go over here and heal him as he's making his way forward. So he needs to do a healing check. Fails, but it's going to use a stressor to try to heal him. It's 5, so that's a 3 wound. So now he's back to 2 wounds. Let me just make sure. He's at 2. Oh, he has 10. Oh, well, still 5 was a problem there. Okay. So now this guy's going to shoot at the ranger. And he's going to get 12 attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Needs 5, 6 for rend. So there's 1 rend. And another 5 hits. Boy, that's a lot of hits. All right, so 4 up on the regular hits. All right, blocks 3 of them. And then for the rend. Block the rend. Okay, so 2 damage, so he's not over or at half. And we are able to survive. Reinforcements. 1 reinforcement. I mean, we just have to get 1 more wound on him and he's toast. Yeah. All right, special rule 4. So what's the 4? Muddy treasure. 1 random hero gets 5 gold. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is the cleric that's going to get 5 gold. Nice. Let's see, add item. No, not add item. Gold. There we go. 5 gold. All right, so, I just gonna have to take dangerous terrain tests if the archer cannot handle them. So archer's gonna power up. Didn't get it, but he's gonna stress himself out so that he can get it. And so he gets 2 shots, needing 5s. He does get 1 hit. And he has 6 to block, and he does not block it, so he's toast. And so this guy is gone, but he drops the marker. So now I just got to pick up the marker, and we are good to go. And I should have plenty of time to get to it. So this scenario wasn't that bad. Let's see, reinforcements. So yeah, it's going to go down to 6. And then, let's see, special. That's a 1. Random hero, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's the cleric. Let's take a strength test. He fails it, so he takes a damage. Let's see, cleric takes a damage. He's going to try to heal the ranger. He doesn't do that, so he's going to take a stressor. See how much he gets back. That's 2 hits on the ranger. So he goes back to 2 wounds. That's good. Alright, so these guys are just going to take dangerous terrain tests to get over here. He's going to take a dangerous terrain test just in case. And so for the ranger, good. For the cleric, good. For the fighter, good. Alright, reinforcements, just a 1. And then for the special rule, that's another, so 1. So that's a cleric again, and he has a strength of 6, so he takes another damage. Alright, so got to do a dexterity test. That's the ranger's ability, so he has a 4, and he gets it, and the game is over. That was a fairly easy one. I think I'm starting to get the rules a little bit better, and so we finished round 3. We're going to 4 and see what that's all about. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to actually do a recap in just a sec. Alright, so that was an easy episode. What's interesting about it is that my skill test went up a little bit. The ranger got, he's now 5 strength, and everybody else went to 3 on their specialty. The cleric has a will of 3 now, and the fighter has a strength of 1. So now after this episode, I bumped up everybody's quality to quality 4. So this will make them better fighters, and hopefully that will help them. They didn't get any gold from this last mission, but they did level up, and so we'll see how the quality does help in episode 4. And what is happening at the end of episode 3 is that they are running from the Shadow Stalkers, and the mage apprentice that they're with falls into a hole, and they go down, and it's a hidden ogre tomb. The ranger goes through first, and he almost gets caught up in a web, but does a dexterity test to get out of it, and then something else happens where he has to do a strength test. Let's see if I can find it here. He has to do a strength test to avoid a guillotine trap. Succeeds. So there's no bad effects going into episode 4. So thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens in episode 4.